Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told, like them and them and them and them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like people were very.
All right. So right now we got Brad Williams.
Highly
a
requested.
wee problem.
Highly requested. Every time they wrote Brad Williams in our comment section, they wouldn't write the stand up. So we're gonna go with this. They said, well, someone on our live did say his this is not happening is good. So I'm guessing it's this one. So let's get into it, man.
About 2 years in the comedy, I get a headliner gig, which is insane. There was a dropout and they needed someone. They got me. It's a casino in Temecula, California. Now, if you don't know where Temecula is, start doing meth. You'll end up in Temecula, okay? You just get there eventually. So I'm doing the gig there. It's the night after my first show. It goes really well. This is a Friday night. And then I get a phone call, and it's some organizer from a golf tournament saying, hey, I run a celebrity charity golf tournament that's playing here tomorrow. One of our celebrities dropped out. Do you want to play in the golf tournament? Now, you might be thinking, why is he calling a midget to play in a golf tournament? He was probably thinking that same thing, but I play...
Use
the M word, man. That's on him.
That's on him, man.
That's on him.
We ain't do it.
But you know what's funny though?
What?
Before you, if he told me, hey, I feel uncomfortable with you using the M word around me, I would say, you know what? I will stop using the M word around you because it offends you. You know, rather than saying, hey, bro, you say, why can't I say it? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not kind of familiar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he says, that offends me, I can use the word because it's who I am, but you can't use it because you're not that. Then I'll say, if it offends you, bro, I respect you. I won't use that word around you because you told me to and it hurts your feelings. Not because I'm a toxic person and I want to, you know, I just want to be a jerk.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of relatable to me, but, you know, I don't know.
Might be something.
Maybe, I don't know.
Why is he calling a midget to play in a golf tournament? He was probably thinking that same thing, but I play golf. I freaking play golf. And before you make the joke, fuck you, not miniature. Okay? Not miniature. I play actual golf. I'm not there, those the windmill. Like, I'm not doing that. I play real golf, okay? My dad started me playing golf when I was 2 years old, all right? So I'm actually kind of good at it. But I think the only reason why my dad started me playing golf is not because he wanted to spend time with me or because he wanted to advance my character or nothing. Like, he just wanted to make dad jokes. He just wanted to make dad jokes. That's it. Like, my dad's not a dwarf. He's tall, so he loves making dad jokes. And, like, so when we go play golf, he make the same one every time. His name's Pete, and all his friends would be like, hey, Pete, you're taking your kid out to play golf? Is he any good? And his response would always be, he's okay, but he's got a hell of a short game. Every time. Not some of the time. Every time. To the point where I would be mouthing the joke along with him, just standing behind him.
They can't see you though.
And you think that's bad, but I started to like it. All right, I started to like it. I started to like the game, and I started to like dad jokes to the point where I would write my own, where I would show up with my dad, and people would like, "Hey, Pete, your son plays golf. What's his handicap?" And I would yell out, "Dwarfism, you asshole!"
I like him. It's not like he's making fun of himself. He's like the 8 Mile effect.
Yeah, but I want to see a little bit more.
You don't like him?
I never said I didn't. I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see
like
because this is the thing, right? That this was to be expected. So I want to see.
You expected this?
Yeah, I expect him to do this. You know, because the most comedians do this. They make fun of like their not insecurities, but what people perceive them as at first. You know. So
like is it a skinny, scrawny, nerdy kid? But hey,
yeah, like if a skinny guy goes on the stage, and then he was like, you know, well, I'm really fucking skinny, so you know, I really want to see what he makes jokes of besides his height.
All right. Dwarfism, you asshole. So I play golf. And I had my clubs with me that weekend. So I was like, yeah, I'll play in the celebrity golf tournament. That sounds awesome. By the way, I'm not a celebrity. I don't think I'm one now. I certainly wasn't one back then. But they wanted me to play. So I said, all right, cool. I said, all right, meet us down here tomorrow. So I go down to the course the next day. I got my little golf outfit on. And I'm not going to lie to you, a midget in a golf outfit is adorable, okay? It's awesome. Like, I look like the top of a 4-year-old's birthday cake, okay?
Oh, man, this dude got it, man. He's funny.
Pretty incredible. So I walk and I got my clubs. Now, for the celebrities, they all have their names on their carts, and then they have non-celebrities playing with them, so they know where to meet up. They meet at their celebrity's cart. So I'm looking for my cart, and I don't see my cart. I'm looking, I'm like, all right, there's Bill Engvall. That's cool. There's Screech. True, he was there. And then there was the guy that played Carlton on Fresh Prince, Alfonso Ribeiro. He was there. And yeah, okay, so not the best celebrities. All right, but I can't find my cart. I'm looking all over. I cannot find my cart. So I go to this tournament organizer and I say, hey, my name is Brad Williams. I'm a celebrity. I don't have a cart. By the way, if you ever have to say I'm a celebrity, you're not a celebrity. All right? Don't go, take my picture.
That's good. That's good.
But they I mean, all respect to Carlton. Carlton's an A-list celebrity. You know, Fresh Prince is
A-list?
A-list, man. A-list, man. He's an A-list celebrity.
A-list?
A-list because of the Carlton dance, man. The Fresh Prince. I don't care.
When was the last time you see Carlton on the big screen?
Stay Farm.
But I respect Carlton. That's one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? He put on. He put it on for the
people.
For the people, for real.
Celebrity, you're not a celebrity, all right? Don't go, take my picture, I'm a celebrity. No, you're not, okay? So I'm aware that I'm not a celebrity. So I go, I can't find my card. He goes, oh, I know where your card is. And he takes me to this card, and there it is, right there on the name tag, Wee Man. For those of you who don't know, I am not him. But that is something that has happened to every dwarf their entire life, okay? We always get mistaken for other little people. Usually it's the midget of the moment, whoever that is. So 10 years ago, we were all Wee Man from Jackass, all right? And that sucked. That sucked. People think
Yo, oh my God, man. As a black man, I can relate to this shit so much. You know, as people call me James Harden and LeBron James before I even got to this fucking place, man. Come on, yo.
T-Mac?
Yeah, T-Mac. People call Kev Damian Lillard. You know how much names we get called of people we don't look like to other black people? Like, we'll be like, yo, why this dude call me this the other day? What? You look nothing like him. Yeah. Some white guy like, oh my God, it's Michael Jackson. y'all both look like Michael Jackson. Before like the surgery, y'all both look like Michael Jackson. It's crazy.
You know what you look like? Dude. Martin Luther King.
You look just like Martin Luther King.
So 10 years ago, we were all Wee Man from Jackass, all right? And that sucked. That sucked. People think you're Wee Man. They run up, they kick you in the balls, they toss you in the shopping cart. It's horrible. Now it's not so bad. Now everyone thinks I'm thinking.
Wait,
Because Wee Man was on Jackass.
wait,
Wee Man was on Jackass.
yo. Nigga said he be kicking you in the balls. Like, why would you let them do that to
Yo, my stomach.
you? Why would you let them do that to you? Why would you let them do that?
Yo, can you imagine what's a fucking Wee Man?
Ow!
Fucking bitch. Fucking Wee Man.
You can't do nothing about it, son. You can't do nothing about it, son. All you can do is grab their legs. Hey, come down here. Beat your ass. Come down here.
Fucking Wee Man. Yo, fucking Wee. Yo, fucking Wee Man. Yo, my name is Brian Williams. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Wee Man. Get the fuck over there. Fucking Wee Man. Oh my fucking god. Yo, my stomach is killing me, son.
No, it's Brian Williams. Alright, Wee Man, fucking. Then you go punch it again. You fucking prankster.
Yo.
Now it's not so bad. Now everyone just thinks I'm Dinklage from Game of Thrones, okay? That's not that bad. I don't mind when people think I'm Dinklage. That's cool. Like, he's funny. He's a great actor in the show. He bangs a lot of hookers. Like, I feel like he's so popular, I can just run up to a random woman, start humping her leg, and be like, I always pay my debts. If you watch the show, that's hilarious. If you don't watch the show, you have no idea why everyone's laughing right now. That's funny to me. So, most people, if this happened to them, would get really pissed off, very angry. Me, I'm a sick freak comedian, and I go, this is gonna be a great story. Like, I don't freak out. I just look and I go, all right, I'm a Wee Man today. Now, I was gonna tell my group of non-celebrities the whole story because I didn't want them to be disappointed, all right? But then, as soon as they saw me standing in front of the car, they lit up and they're like, oh my God, we got Wee Man? Yes! We got a good celebrity. Our friend's got to play with the ShamWow guy. That's
Yeah, this guy's funny as fuck.
He's
man.
good, son. He's really good.
And so, like, they're psyched. They're beyond thrilled to be playing with Wee Man, and like, I can't break their hearts. I can't be the guy that's like, I'm actually a comedian. You don't know who I am, but maybe I'll be on Comedy Central one day. Like, I can't do that. So I go, all right, I'm gonna be Wee Man. And God damn it, I was Wee Man that day. All right, when we were playing, I'm telling them stories about the show. This is when Jackass was in its heyday. It was in its prime, and they're asking me questions. I'm answering them. I don't know the answers. I'm just like saying stuff. They're like, "Is Steve-O crazy?" I'm like, "Let me tell you what's crazy, Steve-O story." They're like, "You guys get a lot of girls." I'm like, "There's STDs named after Steve-O." By the way, I'm friends with Steve-O now, and I've told him this story. He loves it. We're cool. Side note, when I'm hanging out with Steve-O, it's impossible to convince people I'm not Wee Man. They're just like, you can't know too. So we start playing and we're having a
Can't know too.
He's funny as fuck.
So we start playing and we're having a good time. And these guys, they're drinking, we're playing holes, and we're donating money to charity. I'm getting them to donate more. Oftentimes in these special tournaments, holes will be sponsored by certain corporations that are trying to raise more money for whatever charity you're playing for. We pull up to a hole that's sponsored by Hooters, all right? And there's Hooters girls, they all got wings, we're gonna eat, we're gonna do that. And one of the Hooters girls, now remember, I'm driving up in a cart that says Wee Man on it, right? I'm driving up, we see the Hooters girls, we're all excited. One of the Hooters girls jumps up, walks towards me with her finger pointing and goes, "That's not Wee Man." And now everyone's like, "What?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm not Wee Man. I'll kick myself in the head right now."
What are you talking about? I don't believe this. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. What are you talking about? Look, kick me my balls. I'm weeping. I can take it. Kick my balls.
Oh my god! We talking about I'm the weed man. Yo, kick me my balls. Kick me my balls.
I can take it. Go ahead, watch.
Oh my god! Oh man!
This man, he good.
And now everyone's
He's
like,
great.
"What?"
Oh my
And I'm
god!
like, "What are you talking about? I'm not Wee Man. I'll kick myself with the red right now, bitch. Like, I can do that."
Oh man!
And then she goes, "No. That's not Wee Man.
Oh.
I fucked Wee Man. That's not Wee Man." First of all, kudos to this girl, okay? She's willing to admit in front of a group of strangers and her co-workers, "Oh, by the way, I fucked a midget," okay? Kudos to her. And when that happens, I immediately run over to her and I kind of grab her by the wrist and I pull her aside and I kind of explain the situation to her. I go, "Listen, I know I'm not Wee Man. They think I'm Wee Man. I'm just a comedian. They put my name on the thing because all midgets look alike to these assholes. And then I'm not him, but I'm playing along so they donate to charity. They think they're gonna have a good time. I'm just play along with it." And then I peeled off $60, and if you're a Hooters waitress in Temecula, that's a lot of fucking money.
Good job, man.
And I gave her the $60, and she's like, "All right, cool." And then she goes like, "Oh, my mistake. That is Wee Man. That is Wee Man, guys. That's Wee." Once again, kudos to this woman. Not only is she saying what her sexual life is like to these strangers, now she's saying, "I'm so much of a whore, I could fuck a midget and forget about it." So, problem solved, right? We're all back to normal. The guys start teeing off. I kind of slink to the back to talk to this girl. I go "So you fucked Wee Man?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Press pause, man.
He came into my hoop.
I know he rubbing his hands like Birdman. He like, "Yo, you fuck weed man for real?"
You know, I'm Bradley Williams.
You know, big things come in small packages, right, man?
Check the shoes. Clown feet. Look.
Kick me in my balls if you want.
To the back to talk to this
my
girl.
nigga
I go,
still.
"So you fucked Wee Man?" And she's like, "Yeah, I slept with Wee Man. He came into my Hooters. We hit it off. And then he said he had a hotel room nearby. So I went to the hotel room and we had our fun." It's like, "That's awesome." She's like, "Yeah, he was such a nice guy. He took pictures with all the staff and everything." And she's like, "Here, I'll show you." She pulls out her phone and she pulls up a picture and she goes, "Yeah, there's us." And then my mouth drops because I'm like, "That's my other dwarf friend, Sean." People has she told this story? I don't know, but from that day on, oh God, I love golf even more. And that's one more dwarf joke that I can make on the course. I'm Brad Williams. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight.
Yo, I was a little hesitant on him at first, man. because I thought he was just gonna keep making jokes about his height and shit like that. But then he switched it up about people not knowing who he was and
compared it to an actor.
Oh my god, that shit was so good, man.
Wow,
that shit was so good, man.
Is Wee-Win considered an actor? Is that?
I guess I don't know. He's on
a celebrity, but
he's on the movie. He's in like movies.
Does acting?
Yeah, Jackass.
Jackass the movie, but they doing like that's not really acting though.
I mean, I don't know, entertainer.
Yeah,
but man, that shit was mad fucking good, man. That shit was really great. I can't stress enough. I was so hesitant. I'm like, man, if this dude just making, because I can only imagine because I think it's harder to be a comedian as a dwarf because if you just come up there and just keep telling short jokes, it's like, okay, bro.
Yeah. No, I think people expect that out of him to the point that that's all they want from him. And it's hard for him to do other bits.
That could be something too. That could be something
He's like, hey man, go back to the short jokes, man. We like you for that.
Yeah, but I would rather hear stuff that I don't expect. And I didn't expect him to get confused as another small person. Or whatever
and the ending too. I thought he was gonna like try to like have sex with her or something.
Yeah, exactly. So you really caught off his guard. That was really good, man. I appreciate that, man. Put some more Brad Williams in the chat, man, if you can. That was really good, man.
Yeah, that was.
Definitely a fan of his now. That was lit. You know.
All right, don't trust our opinion.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told like them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like people were very poor. That's where I came from. And to be not only a star in your neighborhood.